On Edmodo, we're going to resize our image so that we have a pretty clean image and we have an image that is adherent to the specification for the upload. So let's look here. The recommendation size is right here. So you have different options. Okay. Scroll down. It says here at least 3.0 megabytes. And it's recommended to be a JPEG format and Rgb color mode. This is important because color Rgb is red, green, and blue. You're uploading to anything that's going to a screen or computer or video has to be Rgb mode. If it's CMYK, that's cyan, magenta, yellow, black, then that is going for print mode. So if you upload something that looks in CMYK, it's not going to give you a true color when the professors look at it on their screen. Okay, so let's go here. We're going to open up Photoshop. First thing I want to do is File, Open. Let's get the file. Navigate to my desktop. Now, the mistake you guys make is when it comes in, you start working right on there. That's not what you need to do. You have to create a new page. File, New, and let's get the specification and what they're asking. So let's look at the one. First, you want to look at the artwork. It's got the longer side, you got the short side. So that's the width is 8.5 and 11. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to look at the numbers so I can get a good number here. So I'm going to go with this one here. Can you guys help me out with this? 7.36 and 10.8. So this can be what? And then the other one? 10. Okay, and it's inches, right? Well, look at this, inches. If it's, well, look what happens when I put this in. We're going to change the mode right off the back, so it's Rgb mode. Okay, and I'm going to hit. I can actually make the background black, whatever color I want it to be. I'm going to leave it white for now. And there it is. That's my paper size. So now all I have to do is move this to the side, click on my move tool, drag it right on here. Now, beautiful. So what we have to do now is scale it in. To scale, you go to Edit, Transform, Scale. You must, if you scale, you do not scale from the sides, you scale from the corner. I'm going to press Shift and pull. Shift and pull. Shift and pull. Hit enter and there you have it. Now I'm looking at this. It's a pretty good photo. You know, it's clean. It fills the whole space. A lot of your pieces, guys, are like right here. And then you have all the dead space. You want to make sure your work fills the whole space. So when they look at it, they can see it. So now, if this piece, the exposure looks pretty good. Exposure meaning like your lights and darks. So I'm going to go right here, and I can go to Image, Adjust, Levels. This means white. This means gray tones, like your mid-tones, and this is your black. This has pretty strong black. So if I pull it in, that's saying I want more black. No, that's right here is pretty good. We can bring in a tad bit. And then the white, see, we don't need that much contrast. And your mid-tones is good. This is a pretty good photograph. Hit OK and go to File, Save As, give it a name, and JPEG. Create a folder. This is my consent Okay, and then you put it in, save, make sure it's at max, and you hit save. Now, one of the key things, let's go back here, they're saying that it needs to be what? We recommend uploading files that are 72 pixels. So now, once you have this, is important because we got the file in at 300 resolution. It's in there. So now, to finalize this, all you have to do is go to Image, Image Size. Click on Image Size, change this to what? 72. Look what happens with the numbers up here. Hit OK. It scales in small. Then you go File, Save As. I'm going to call this one Dear 72. Whatever you know. So you have two versions. Then I hit Save. And there you have it. So I'm going to go here.